Okay, having talked about things between content writing and copywriting, so then let's look at the importance in marketing and business. So why is this two important in marketing and as well as in business generally? So this is where you get to understand why you need it. Like I always say, if you're a business person, you really need it, and also if you're a type that wants to sell it as a skill, you really need it. So why is it important? So let's look at this now. The first thing there is that a great copy and content can build trust with your audience. Yes, which is true. Now let's say you have a great copy, you understand, telling people about your product as a business person. You understand what it does is that it creates that sense of trust between you, your products, and your audience. I don't know if you understand that. So that is one of the importance of having great copies in your business. You get that? So now another thing is it drives sales and conversions. Just like I've already mentioned that you use copywriting to make sales, is much more direct, whereby it points the person to take action and get the product or the service. But then also when it comes to content writing, you also discover you also use content writing to drive sales. You also use content writing to drive sales and conversions. Like it's not like it is direct, but indirectly you do that. I don't know if you get that. So that's one of the importance of having to know about content writing or copywriting. That's one of the importance. Another one is that it improves brand visibility and authority. Now when it comes to brand visibility, when you write something that is much more okay, people follow you and people read what you are writing, and they're like, this is adding value to me. Everyone wants something that will add value for themselves. You understand? If something is adding value to me, what does that mean? It means that I will continue to go ahead to read from the person publishing such articles, publishing such posts. I hope you understand that. So that's one of the things you need to understand about copywriting and content writing. It helps for your brand visibility. Like it makes your brand to be known more. If I am reading something that's adding value to me, I would also want to call my friend to also read that same post. I don't know if you understand. So what does that mean? It is creating a kind of brand, people knowing me, that this is what this brand stands for. Let's say if I'm just like I'm a marketer and I write about marketing, you understand, I write about strategic solutions and things that people can do as a marketer. You understand, like businesses also can adopt. Now what does this mean? It means that it's position my brand to become that go-to person when it comes to marketing. You understand? That's one of the things great copies help you to do. When you write good copies, when you write good contents, people tend to first trust your your brand. They trust your brand. Secondly, it gives you that visibility that you need, because more people would want to read such posts from you, and what they'll do is that they will start either sharing it, or they will also start commenting, and they're trying to engage with it. You understand, which gives you much more visibility. And when it comes to the authority part of it, it makes you stand out. When you talk of, for instance, if I come out to talk about anything marketing, somebody will easily listen to me. Why? Because I've built a kind of, through my copies, I've built that authority, whereby whenever I write about marketing, whenever I write about solutions, marketing solutions, people will already read the things I wrote. You understand? People have already read things I've wrote. So it makes it much easier, and which means I have that authority to tell them, okay, do this in your marketing approach to get more customers, or do that. I don't know if you understand that. And they will equally do it, because I have gained that authority. So how do you gain the authority? Like I said, the only way you can gain the authority is by writing great copies. Whether you are writing to promote a product, you can get authority there. Whether you're writing to promote or communicate an idea or something of that nature, you are getting an authority there. So this is one of the importance of marketing, importance of copywriting and content writing in marketing as well as in business.